Hello my beautiful YouTube family, it's NowIamNappy and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week we are starting week 2 of my NIANT challenge. Now I know some of y'all are like, wait a minute, but remember y'all, I am 1 week ahead of you guys. I'm giving you all of the details, I'm giving you all of the tea. Okay, so stay tuned, don't miss out on this video. Now week 2 is all about hair fall or hair loss, and I'm talking specifically about different forms of alopecia such as male or female pattern baldness, alopecia areata, telogen effluvium, anagen effluvium, CCCA, or traction alopecia. Now I'm sure there are other forms of alopecia, but some of the herbs I'm focusing on can help with these particular issues. Now some of the particular factors that can cause hair fall is hereditary factors, especially with the androgenic alopecia, male or female pattern baldness. There's hormonal changes or medical changes like menopause and childbirth that can also cause hair fall. Vitamin deficiencies, we talk a lot about this in my lives. We talk about vitamin D deficiencies and iron deficiencies that can cause hair fall. Radiation like chemo can cause hair fall, as well as stress that causes that immediate hair fall. Sometimes you go through a really stressful event and your hair starts to fall, as well as too tight hairstyles. You know, that traction alopecia from the braiding of the hair, or maybe too tight styles up in here. So I first just want to state that if you're experiencing any form of hair fall and hair loss, please go talk to your doctor, have them run a blood test, figure out if you have any type of hormone or vitamin deficiencies, as well as go to your dermatologist to determine if your hair follicles are still active and you can actually help grow them back, okay? Now the 3 herbs we're going to be focusing on today are black seeds, amla, and green tea. Now they work very well to help fight different forms of hair fall. Now some of y'all are probably like, well, maybe I'm not suffering from hair fall, so I could just skip out on this tea. But let me give you the tea. I'm corny today. I got all the jokes, but let me give you the tea, y'all. It is so important to make sure your hair follicles are strengthened to prevent hair fall. So even if you're not experiencing it, these herbs can help strengthen it, provide lots of blood circulation and nutrients to the hair follicle. So actually for this particular week, we're really going to concentrate on the scalp, getting that into the scalp, kind of just like we did last week. You can use this tea down the length of your hair, but this week I'll really be focusing on my leave-in conditioner and twist cream to moisturize the length of my hair, but really focus that particular tea mixture onto the scalp. Now y'all, I talked about a new herb which was flaxseed, and I know there's been a lot of talk about this lately, and of course I'm going to tell you more when we make the tea, but I just want to give you a little taste of what black seed can deliver for you. Now black seed contains a high concentration of thymoquinone, which is a powerful antihistamine, and this particular antihistamine is prescribed to patients who have alopecia and different forms of alopecia, and it helps to not only strengthen the hair follicle, but it causes hair regrowth. Additionally, it can help reduce inflammation, reduce flakiness, itchiness, dryness of the scalp that a lot of people get when they're suffering that hair fall. So let's go ahead and make this tea, and I'll tell you about all of the other benefits and properties of black seeds, amla, and green tea. So let's get started. So we're going to begin with black seeds. Now I actually like to just crush the black seeds just a tad bit before adding it to the water to make sure they release all of their wonderful nutrients and benefits. And then I'm going to go in with 2 tea bags of green tea. I'm actually going to be using my green tea and matcha blend, and I'll tell you a little bit more about those benefits as well. And then I'm going to follow up with 1 tablespoon of amla powder. Now if you only have 1 herb, go in with at least 3 tablespoons of powder. If you have 2, you can do 1 to 2 tablespoons of each of the powders as well. Now follow up with about 12 to 16 ounces of distilled water. Now distilled water is better to use because it contains no minerals, and it is one of the purest forms and great for using in hair care. Now I let this mixture steep for about 1 hour. You can leave it on for a little bit more. I like to stir the mixture and crush the seeds up just a little bit. The seeds will get nice and soft in the mixture, and by manipulating them, it will also help to make sure you get all the nutrients from them as well. After that time, I go ahead and use my pantyhose and strain out the particular mixture. Now y'all, this cap that I'm using actually does prevent any of the powders or seeds to seep through, so I'm getting a nice and clean mixture. Now y'all, I missed out on the part, but I added about 20 drops of peppermint oil. I highly recommend that, or rosemary oil if you have it, to your mixture to use for your hair. And that's it. We have it in our spray bottle and we are ready for use. Now y'all, before I begin telling you about all the wonderful benefits of these herbs, I just want to mention that we will be using this particular mixture, really focusing it directly on our scalp. And I'll be following up with my leave-in and twist cream down the length of my hair throughout the week. Now I want to talk to you a little bit more about black seeds. Now they're rich in amino acids, saponins, iron, sodium, calcium, and potassium. And within these seeds, they're found to be highly nutritious with extreme medicinal properties. Now, I know we were talking about hair care, but y'all, these seeds have been shown to help boost metabolism, keep cholesterol under control, balance insulin levels, used to help treat asthma, hypertension, diabetes, inflammation in the body, hay fever, eczema, dizziness, and the flu. So definitely check out some of the benefits of the thymoquinone found in black seeds. Now let's get back to see some of these other benefits found in these other herbs. Now, of course, the next we're going to be speaking about is amla. Now, amla, y'all, I've done so many videos about amla powder, but amla is actually rich in vitamin C and iron. This antioxidant that is necessary for hair growth. It is known to enrich blood vessels and helps the body to absorb key nutrients. Its antioxidant properties have also been shown to fight free radical damage, which helps to prevent hair loss, graying, and other signs of aging. Actually, y'all, one study it showed that amla, along with saw palmetto, may act as a 5-alpha reductase inhibitor, which means it helps to treat male and female pattern baldness. The results of the study were said to be more beneficial than even Rogaine, and not only that, it helped to stimulate hair growth, increase hair density and length of people who had experienced alopecia. Next up is green tea, y'all. Now green tea is known because it's rich in antioxidants known as flavonols, and in particular, there's a particular catechin in green tea called EGCG. Now this contains powerful medicinal properties. In particular, the EGCG in green tea is said to inhibit the effects of DHT and hormonal hair loss. And this is important because DHT is known to decrease the hair growth phase and increase hair loss in both men and women. In some studies, topical use of the green tea and the caffeine found in it helps to stimulate the cells in your scalp and encourages faster hair growth. And the reason why I chose the tea that has matcha as well as regular green tea is that matcha tea is found to have 137 times more antioxidants than a regularly brewed green tea. Additionally, matcha green tea contains vitamin B, or better known as panthenol, which is a natural hair strengthener and reduces the aging of cells, particularly found in older men and women. It's also rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, selenium, zinc, and magnesium, which help to reduce oxidative stress from the sun and radiation and improve blood circulation. So now that you know all of the wonderful benefits, and trust me, y'all, even if you have only one or two of these herbs, you can still benefit greatly from using this consistently in your regimen. But now that we know all of this, let's go in and massage this deep into our hair follicles, stimulating that blood circulation, letting it strengthen our hair follicles and prevent that hair fall.
Okay, you guys, that's it for this particular week. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comment section down below. This week, I'll be giving away my Scalp Relief Oil. Has so many benefits for fighting dandruff, dryness, and itchiness. A lot of people love this oil and buy it up because it's the only thing that really helps them. Don't forget, this week I will not be going live Sunday at 1:30 p.m. unless it's a special circumstance. I'll go live. I have some personal things that I need to take care of, but I will post in the community tab, and I'll post as well on Instagram the winner from last week's giveaway, because I'm a week ahead of you guys. So I want to give you a chance to actually use the teas, tell me about it, post about it on your Instagram, and then I'll pick a winner for you guys then. If you have any other
questions, let me know down below. I'll be trying to answer every single question since I won't be live this coming Sunday. But that's it for this week, you guys. I'm looking forward to next week where we're going to talk about hair growth. So don't forget to subscribe and share with any of your friends if they're looking to learn how to use teas to take care of your hair. But that's it for this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.